Do you want to import goods from China to Ghana? You can start your own business, ship goods at relatively cheap prices, or run your own importation company from the comfort of your home. Bengai Imports online importation course will teach you how to find suppliers for any product at affordable prices, negotiate with suppliers and get good prices, how to make payments and ship your own goods to Ghana, and much, much more. The online course costs just 200 Ghana cedis. Call or WhatsApp the number 054 5160 915 to register and book your place now. Bengai Imports. Importation made easy.
It's a beautiful brand new week. Pam pam pam. Welcome to this episode of Y'all of the Day. My name is Sheldon, and the head is big for a reason. Now, this episode of Y'all of the Day is brought to you by Bengai Imports. What they are sell person start to business now importing Yama and I say wow person call China now call Tony money dia Bengai Import or more organizing online course. What they are saying in the course, these are some of the things I'll be learning. Find suppliers for any product you want to import. Negotiate with the suppliers for good prices. Pay your suppliers by yourself and finally ship your goods to Ghana. All of this and many more for just 200 Ghana cedis. Yes, 200 Ghana cedis. You are going to learn about all these things. What they are saying. So this is some wild offer. Into say person who show business as soon as person me say person who see Chinese come be bow am we see nti chin cargo what they say nti but more than so be contact number na the screen anymore na need to Google and pay for the course fee and see all these things because Charlie we got to make money out of all these things. We got to open our businesses and things. So shout out to Bengai Imports for sponsoring this episode of Yawa of the Day. So the number na the honor from me say Chinese crowd we see. What do you say? Okay. Now, let's move on to the Yawa of the Day or the story of the day. Now, you know, I did a video about Mr.Sonnie Badu. And yes, I'm not going to call him a doctor. Yes, I did a video about Mr.Sonnie Badu about his degrees, his PhD and all those things, you understand. And people came in the comment section ranting ignorance. That is fine, you understand. I still stand by my statement that the PhD that he has is not legit. It's just honorary one, you understand. And with the honorary, you don't have to parade it. You don't have to fix it behind, beside, or in front of your name. I still stand by that statement. And if that is not going to open the floodgate in abundance for me, no problem. It is between me and the God. But you see, society or people in this country, the youth, they have been trained, they have been indoctrinated not to challenge the status quo. They have been indoctrinated not to challenge authority. Well, when you are a kid, when you are a youth, and you speak up against some of these things, you are tagged as arrogant. PhD person, pull him down. You haven't achieved anything in life, so you are not supposed to question authorities. You understand? If we were asking questions in this country, and we wouldn't sit down for Dr. UN to come and award some of the peoples we have, the people we have in this country. So can you be some questions that and Dr. UN wouldn't have look at the assets that guy got, look at the places he entered, the people he presented feeding bottles to. You understand? If we and can you bizarre questions that if we challenge authority, if you don't understand some things and you challenge it, they say, oh, you are arrogant, you are proud, and blah 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 blah. No problem. You can tag me whatever you want to tag me. Arrogant, proud. You have not. Yes, I have not achieved anything. Me too. Me that one thing. Me do a ball as what I say. No problem. But at the end of the day, when I don't understand something, when something smells fishy like aquarium, we are going to question it. I didn't insult him. The video I did was, if he thinks or if he wants or if he didn't need that PhD that bad, he should go to school, a legit school, and get it for himself. And with that, when you put it beneath your name, nobody is going to question you. Now, that video was posted and it generated a whole lot of conversation. Of course, he did a live video and he mentioned my name and all those things. I don't want to talk about that because, as I said, whether he mentions my name or not, I am still going to say it. You understand? I have said it. Now let's move on to the next one. He granted an interview to Joy News, KMJ. And first of all, I would say I'm disappointed in KMJ. You see, his line of questioning, it was like, now the thing that looked like he was afraid to ask the questions. You understand? It was like your man was just on the interview just to, I don't know.
But walk us through, at what point did you receive this? At what point did you get this honorary from this quarters and that quarter? So we can have a little bit of clarity on that.
Okay, hopefully the bloggers will not twist, turn, pick what they want, because I actually did a walkthrough on my Facebook and I realized that everything I said was taken out of context and they picked what they wanted to make things trend.
You sign up for greatness. You sign up for greatness, and that counts with it as well, especially with the anointing that comes upon you.
So let me help you.
Yeah.
I don't run away from criticism. You know me.
Yeah, I do.
2009, where were you? You were in Ghana, right? 2009.
Yeah.
The first concert I put together in Ghana.
I was there. I was part of the team.
You remember what happened, right?
I do.
2009. They said Sonnie Badu said Ghanaian gospel music. Da 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 da. Yeah. They trolled. I'm used to this. It comes with the job. I have a tough skin for this, but there are certain stages you get to where things need to be done fairly, you know, and respectably, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm an advocate for education because I know that there's no way I want to get to certain levels in life without not being educated. I don't know if you followed my teachings and my preachings. I don't just preach, I teach. I make sure I teach. If it's science, I teach. If it's physics, I teach. Go listen to my messages. And so, if you have mentors and fathers like Dr. Lawrence Tete, Pastor Kingsley Appiaje, Pastor Paula de Farson, and all these top men of God, Archbishop, you have to get things right. And they mentor you right. You know, Dr. Lawrence Tete is an educationalist, like he would tell you, education is everything. So I knew that in ministry, besides my honorary doctorates, I knew that I wanted to do certain things for myself, you know? And prior to that, I'd received in 2014, I can't remember the year, my honorary doctorate in divinity. Of course, if you follow my teachings, after you read this, you will give me more in divinity because the mysteries I decoded in this book. I've been preaching this book for about 10 years. And an honorary doctorate, you have to also prove that you're worth it. You know, it's not, I don't know how people do it elsewhere in Africa, but because before you're given an honorary doctorate, you have to also put things together and prove that you deserve it. It doesn't come that easy here in America. There's a test, there's a thesis, you have to write a lot of things to prove that you're worth it. They don't just give it to you if the university is a credible university. So I don't know how it's done in Africa, okay? So, yeah, I had that. Then I knew that I needed to do something pertaining my ministry. So I started working on my bachelor's in ministry and master's in Christian leadership. Now there's something called field of experts. I didn't do bachelor's, or I'm not doing bachelor's in technology, or no. Bachelor's in ministry and master's in Christian leadership.
Okay.
I've been doing ministry, and I said it already, I'll say it again. Been doing ministry 28 years, sir. And every experience, I remember when I was dealing with my professor in London, every little experience that I went through, he said it's part of ministry. That is what you have to be, that is what ministry is. So when the opportunity came that I could actually do a crash course, okay, for my bachelor's and my master's in Christian leadership.
Okay, and the emphasis,
ministry.
Now, the same degree issue. Your man made mention of the fact that he doesn't know how we do it in America, in Africa. But when you go to the United States of America, And when you get the honorary doctorate degree, or the requirement to getting the honorary doctorate or whatever it is, you have to write dissertations, you have to do research and all those things, which is a lie. Which is a lie. Now let me read this to you people. Oh God. Let me read this. Okay. Now, this is the definition of an honorary degree. An honorary degree is an academic degree for which a university has waived all of the usual requirements such as matriculation, attendance, course credit, a dissertation, and the passing of comprehensive examination. It is also known by the Latin phrases honorary, whatever, what I say. So this degree, honorary degree, you don't have to write a dissertation. You don't have to do research. You don't have to write exam. You don't have to do anything like that. But in this interview, your man said the unknown honorary PhD or honorary doctorate, he had to go through all these things, which is a lie. Which is a lie. The universities in the United States of America, if they want to confer on you an honorary doctorate degree, you don't have to go and do all these things. When this video drop on Twitter, people in academia question it because it is not true. People who have actually done the PhD, they say it is not true. When they put that honorary thing on you, you don't have to, they have, listen to the definition. An honorary degree is an academic degree for which a university has waived all of the usual requirements, such as matriculation, attendance, course credits, a dissertation, and a passing of comprehensive examination. So they are giving it to you, maybe you have done something outstanding in society near the amount. You don't have to write exams. This man is saying he doesn't know how we do it in Africa. Yes, Africa, you have to go to school, a legit school, and get it. You understand? And you see, the more you they explain, the more you they make the thing weird and awkward and upset. You understand? The more you they explain, the more you they make the thing weird. Now listen, the degree is often conferred as a way of honoring a distinguished visitor's contribution to a specific field to a society in general. It is sometimes recommended that such degrees be listed in one's CV as an award and not in the education sector. With regard to the use of this honorific, with regards to the use of this honorific, the policies of the institutions of higher education generally ask that the recipients refrain from adopting the misleading title, and that a recipient of an honorary doctorate should restrict the use of the doctor before the name to any engagement with the institution of higher education in question and not within the broader community. First of all, in the interview, he admitted, said, the PhD or the doctorate degree, whatever it is honorary. Let's establish that fact. And the fact that he misinformed people in the interview. He misled people in the interview, saying that you have to go through all these processes to get an honorary doctorate degree. It is never done anywhere. If you are in the United States and you are in academia and you are watching me, and you know anyone who wrote a dissertation, did a comprehensive research, write exams and all those things for an honorary doctorate degree, oh, they drop the link in the comment section. Let people expose me. I'm just saying, because you see, when you challenge some of these things, people say you are arrogant, you are proud, and blah blah blah. How am I arrogant? I just wanted the truth, period. I didn't even start the whole thing. And this is why Ghanaians always, we don't want to question things we don't understand. We don't want to speak about things we don't understand. We just want to we are contented with mediocrity. We are contented with misinformation. And that is why we are always misled. Look at what Dr. Yuan did. A whole biggest musicians in the country, top politicians. Look at the access. Just because we refuse to do research about issues, we refuse to question issues, we refuse to challenge issues. If you talk at any people come and say you are not this, and say If because I mean, somehow the general president here of the day about maybe a man of God saying, say you have to do this to get this, and I say, Yampa, and I say I'll do it, and I say because of this I am not going to heaven. If because of this Jesus Christ or God is not going to fix my hairline or open the floodgate in abundance for me, so be it. No problem. I will live with that. But at the end of the day, I still stand by my statement that his PhD, it is an honorary doctorate degree. And let us relegate to the background the university that gave him the honorary doctorate degree. Let us relegate it to the background. He's not supposed to be parading it like he actually went to school to earn it. That is my argument. And if you don't understand this, if you want to come and beat me because of this, come and beat me. But I have said it. This is not a fight. I have not insulted anybody. With this presentation, I didn't insult anybody. No. I am not disrespecting anybody, but I'm saying, sir, in this interview, he made mention of the fact that you have to do a dissertation, you have to do research, you have to write an exam for all these things, and he doesn't know how we do it in Africa. Well, Africans, we have to go to school. Some go to school for 5, 6 years for these things, 4 years for these things. That is how we do it in Africa. But in the United States, I don't think there is any university out there that is going to give you this degree and tell you to go and sit in a classroom and write an exams for it. Period. If you don't understand, pass your building in back, transform a building. I am done. I am not going to comment about this issue again. I decided not to comment about this when the reply came in because, Charlie, I have a lot of things going on. But since people want to be misinformed, go ahead. You can see. I respect him. Let me tell you something. I respect him as a man of God. I respect him as a musician. He has done a lot. What he has attained, I know attain that and all those things. Fine, let's all those things be true. But at the end of the day, when the misinformation come out, we will come out and challenge it. What I say, make we not hide behind touch not my anointed. He is a man of God. He is above reproach. And you have not done anything in your life. No, it doesn't work in this 21st century is it 21st century or no? We will challenge the system. If this is going to put me in hellfire, so be it. So be it. Now, Bramo. And now, your video of the day.
I want my